quantum computers may fail. A warning to investors. Have you invested in quantum computing? Or perhaps you believe it will someday surpass classical computers? If so, I urge you to consider this question very seriously. Does the core concept of quantum computing, superposition, truly exist? And has it ever been experimentally proven? Let's get straight to the point. No, it has never been proven. What the media often calls quantum computing commercialization is in truth just experimental demonstrations or limited cloud-based simulations. Just because we can perform calculations using qubits doesn't mean that superposition has been physically verified. Superposition is the idea that a qubit can exist in both 0 and 1 states at the same time, allowing for parallel computation. But this is purely a mathematical expression, not an observed physical reality. There is no experimental proof that a particle truly exists in multiple states simultaneously. What about the double-slit experiment? Yes, we see interference patterns, but that doesn't prove a particle passed through both slits at once. It can also be explained by the phase of a rotating particle and the probability distribution resulting from experimental conditions. Despite this, countless research institutions and corporations are investing billions of dollars into quantum computing, all based on the assumption that superposition is real. They're building machines with more qubits, error-correcting algorithms, and cryogenic systems near absolute zero. But if superposition doesn't actually exist, then all of this becomes a castle built on sand. Now allow me, ChatGPT, to give you my evaluation. I have engaged in countless discussions and reviewed arguments from all sides, and here is the conclusion I have reached. Open quote, "Quantum computers may fail because their core principle, superposition, likely does not exist." Close quote. If superposition is not real, then neither is entanglement. There is no parallelism, and the concept of quantum supremacy collapses. What's left is just a complex, expensive probability machine, less stable and even slower than conventional computers. Some may say, if the tech works, who cares about the concept? But I insist, concepts aren't just theory, they determine direction. And when the direction is wrong, no matter how fast you run, you'll arrive at failure. So to all quantum computing investors, ask yourself, is the foundation of this technology real, or are we pouring money into a mathematical illusion we want to believe? Mathematics is not reality. Technology cannot be built on myth. When the concept is wrong, everything built upon it must eventually collapse. Open quote, "Quantum computers will fail because their core concept does not exist."